for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
Anything else we should talk about? Want to tell me something? Anything? No? Okay. Men, you are heroes. You don't know that. Yeah.
My sister living in Chicago.
Yes.
She's doing a small vegan lunch restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
She and my mom and dad live together. All disciples help each other.
Mm-hmm.
And they donate some money.
Mm-hmm.
Disciples
Mm-hmm.
get together, donate some money, help each other,
Mm.
and make a lunch box, vegan lunch box. And there's a small sticker, a master's picture, and some good sentence, why vegan lunch something.
Yeah.
And we donate 5 times a month.
To whom?
To the homeless people.
Ah, okay.
And then once a month they go and serve the food themselves.
Uh-huh.
And in America, actually, lower income people, they really difficult to eat the fresh vegetable.
Uh-huh.
They usually eat meat and junk food.
Ah, funny.
And then so many people happy with the fresh vegetarian food.
Yeah.
And then the disciples also feel very happy.
Mm.
And they make regular work instead of meditate whole day, every day. They also meditate, but they go out and action, doing something for outside people.
Nice. So good.
So
That's cool. That's cool.
maybe
Yeah. The pamphlet must say also why vegan. State the facts, quick, short, simple. Yeah, it's okay too. We have so many plans, but everything comes slowly. Even dog people's house comes slowly. Some technical design, has to change or something like that. And we're trying to make a vegan booth in every airport we can. So you all can join if you want to do that. Yeah. Instead of in the market, you can do it in the airport. Simple vegan food, fries, simple noodle, fried rice or whatever, or soup. You can eat quick, simple. Yeah. Simple, quick vegan food. Yeah. I don't know how far they have gone already, but I told them long ago, when we start doing that. Because a lot of people go through airports. Even if they don't eat vegetarian, maybe they want to eat that day. And then they will think about it. Yeah. And I want that every vegan meal should have a leaflet. It's simple, not an expensive leaflet or anything. Just give it to them and say the reason why vegan. Yeah. Simple, quick, short. That's what you do. Yeah. Then people not only eat, but they realize what they're doing. Saving the planet, being a hero.
I think an airport is a place where, regardless if you're a vegetarian or not, it's you will eat anything because you tend to be hungry there.
Yeah.
And they'll, I think, find out otherwise that actually vegetarian is tasty. And
yes. And then they like it.
Yeah, then they like it.
Yes.
And they would never.
Even vegan spring rolls are exotic and everybody loves them. Yeah. And so easy, prepare all day and then just leave it there, fry quick or fry a little bit and over there fry the whole thing. Yeah, very easy. You can even deep freeze it and then take it out, fry quick, already half fried and then deep freeze and then fry. It's very simple. Or soup or anything tasty. Or fried noodle, things like that. It's because I discovered that many airports, because I traveled a lot before, I just realized that they really don't have any vegetarian in the airports. You have little choice, but it's not much, Okay, you have a pizza vegetarian, 1 out of 5. And that's all you have, spaghetti with tomato sauce. And sometimes it's not even true because they cook with animal people meat and sometimes you can find a piece of meat in it. Shrimp or something. It makes you vomit sometimes. They say vegetarian, fine, but they cook and then they forget and some piece of shrimp or chicken person drop into your salad and sometimes I vomit on the spot. Just to smell it and to see it. I feel the suffering of the animal person. It's horrible. So we're doing that, huh? I don't know how far they have gone. I haven't checked up with them long time. But they already gave me some recipe. I said, no, try again. These are not too good. And of course, you have to go through bureaucracy to get it, It might not be that quick, but we're doing it. We will. One by one. Whichever airport is available, we do it. And come to the next, maybe next and next and next. Yeah, keep trying. Airports are more international and more people, and they need it more because vegetarian people, at least they go through airports and have nothing much to eat. Yeah? We can make vegan, pack away, we can make ready to eat or anything, but it has to have protein and vegetables in it. So it's like a complete meal in one. Every dish, even the soup, must have already tofu or gluten in it, you know? So if they eat it, they don't have to eat another thing because they're full already, but it's all just water and there's no... Yeah, a lot of people, my God, even you yesterday or the day before, I looked, there was no protein in it. Just vegetables. My God. Yeah, nuts, okay. Not everybody likes nuts. We're not bird people. Maybe one day we find a good farm somewhere, then you stay together. Cook good things. Plant vegetables. You're right, you want to water? You did drink already? Yeah, you should have one, Sometimes it's dry, yeah? As me, I talk a lot. My saliva, I don't produce enough, so. Wow. Today, we talked about all the mundane stuff. Government and tax and... Yeah, they're all related together, Yeah, if you are a good spiritual person and really pure and really want to change the world and you want to go out there, like be a senator or maybe a president or something, I think very difficult. I say, oh, ambitious, political and all that. And you really just want to help in a better way. Understand me? It's not that easy, is it? Huh? In the old times, like the old times. For example, in China, the kings were spiritual persons, spiritual masters. Like King Yao Shun, they were masters. And they took care of the people, just like their own children. And the people at that time, they didn't even need to lock the door. They didn't pay taxes to the king. They didn't need to do anything for the king at all. That's the way it should be. Because nowadays, if we have some leader, then we have to pay taxes to keep them. It's fine. It's okay because I need to survive also. They need to live because I don't do anything else. So it's okay. Yeah. But they should have a more clear head, more concern for their own health and their own strength before they can lead other people. Huh?
But one country like Saudi Arabia, I think it's a very good example because that country, the king, banned smoking and alcohol. I think also probably because the religion.
Yeah. The
And
Muslim
that
country.
Is so rich, it's like the richest country in the world.
Yeah.
And they don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah. Many Arabian countries are like that. I don't know much about Arabian countries, but in some Muslim country and Arabian country, I know that they not allow alcohol at all, and there cannot be anything worse. Cannot be bad at all. It's just that some Muslim people are extremists, fanatics, and they really make a bad name for the Muslim people. But it's only small percentage, The rest of the Muslim people, they are good. They help each other, Like I told you one time I went to Malaysia to lecture, and I saw the government build houses there for free for the people. Malaysia, the Muslim government. That's a good, very tolerant country. You could also go there and lecture, but you have to say no Muslims. Say only for non-Muslims. But some of them sneak in and listen also, of course. Of course. But what I mean is at least they tell you, okay, you can go, but you don't preach to our people because they worry. Yeah, because their society is non-drinking, non-smoking, non-drugging. And maybe you come in and you preach something else and you're tolerant. Because many groups don't go there to teach good things. So they can't just trust anybody. They let you preach what you want, but to non-Muslim. And that's okay also. I understand that. They don't forbid you in Malaysia. And houses from the government, free for the poor people. And I heard that in Malaysia, if you borrow money and you can't return it, then okay, forget it. Yeah, they don't sue you. But don't go over there and do that. I'm blacking my name and our groups. You know already, huh? We don't take what doesn't belong to us. So in a way, we are very Muslim. And the Muslims should also feel good about us. We are good. No alcohol, no smoking, no drugs, and no stealing, just like the Muslim people. In Arabian Muslim country, if you steal and they catch you, they cut your hand off. No buts about it. That's why there's less crime. I don't say that there are no extremes. There's some extreme cases, like when a husband treats the wife not good, but that's everywhere. Every country has some bad apples somewhere, you know? Just like some Muslim people, they do some terrorist attacks and make the whole Muslim world feel very bad. But there are millions and millions of Muslim people. It's only a small group that does that. But it's bad. So it's very difficult for people to understand the good that they're doing. And because the world is drinking and smoking, they don't think much of the good things of the Muslim people. Why they don't drink, they don't smoke, maybe they think even, it's so daft, you know. But like that, they don't have accidents so much. They don't have car accidents. They don't kill each other because of drunkenness. They don't do silly things because of being drunk, you know. But bad people, we have everywhere, of course. It's not just in the Muslim world, eh?
They don't eat the pork.
They don't eat pork, but they eat other animals. People meat, yes.
But at least the fun one killing. Like American, they kill all animals, but the Muslim, at least they don't kill pig.
They don't kill pig people. Good luck for the pig people. The reason is that they live in an Arab country a long time ago. And the pig people are always, living in the dirt, and it doesn't look like a very clean animal person. And it easily breeds diseases. So the Prophet at that time told people don't eat pork. Yeah. The same with having many wives. In Prophet Muhammad's time, many young able men have to fight to defend the group. At that time, they would have been harassed, of course, like any master. Any new revival of the old teachings has been opposed since time immemorial. So, of course, they have to practice and defend. At the same time, they didn't go out and kill. But if people came, they had to defend. And in the defense, maybe they also kill somebody. By the way, it was self-defense, you understand? Yeah, it's not necessary that they wanted to kill people at that time. But in self-defense, sometimes it happened, yeah? So, and then they say that whoever dies, is killed because of protecting their religion, then they go to heaven. And that is, of course, like that. Yeah? But they did not intend to kill. The Quran never tells anyone to kill anybody anyway, For example, like that. And now some extremist people use that because of ignorance. They use that to go and kill and blast themselves and blast everybody else, kill everyone else that's nearby. You understand me? Because of misunderstanding of the Prophet's teaching. Yeah? Okay, that's one thing. And of course, all the young and able fathers have to defend. And in the act of defending and protecting their group, they died. They died. So the widows of your brothers were taken care of by the one still alive. So you take as many widows as you can support. And you have to give them equal things. That's the Muslim law. If you take 4 wives, you have to give all 4 wives the same things. I mean, similar things, not like one has more and the other have less. Only then can you take 4 wives. That was because at that time they had to defend themselves and had to hide away, had to run many times. Yeah? So many men died. And of course, as a surviving brother, you had to take in their widows and their children and take care of them just like your own wife. Not like you go sleep with them or anything. It wasn't like that. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
It might be possible with arrangement with each other, brother and sister, if you agree like that. Maybe in some rare cases it might happen. But it's not the case like that, because even the Prophet himself, when he took a second wife, I heard, he had to ask permission from his wife even, and his wife was okay with that. It might not be even a sexual relationship. It might be, but then still have an agreement. So that's why the many wives began. And now the Muslims continue to have wives for no reason. Many wives. Not all Muslims do that, but some take advantage of this teaching just to enjoy. So it's not like the Muslim religion is bad, telling people to have many wives or to kill others so they can go to heaven. It's not that. It's a purely big time misunderstanding. Big time.